Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 210 of Don't Starve Reign of Giants. The last episode, there is a whole lot of new stuff just with the recording situation and whatnot. Since then, I have actually changed from DxTory because for some reason it's giving me crap on my new computer, and it was very dark, I noticed, in the render. And I switched over to something different, and it looked a lot better. It gave me a lot more control over some things, and it's running way smoother. So I'm going to record this episode with it. We'll see how it goes. I've done some test recordings. I like the way they turned out. So that's what we're doing. Now, this episode, what I intend on doing is going back up. Yeah, the nightmare cycle did just end. Oh, and you should also be able to see my mouse cursor. There should be no issue seeing my mouse pointer. So I'm going to go up there. We got a couple green caps. I should not have eaten that one. In retrospect, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to split this stack, and I'll do that. I'll keep these stacks separate for now. How long do they go? I also, as you can see, I don't want to ruin the full stack. I'll add to this one. And you know what? We'll use this stack first. We're going to get the max out of our glow berries. I re-enabled my mod so we can see everything now. It's way nicer. Got a cold thermal stone. You can see it's 2 days. Wow, it's 2 days until autumn. Oh my goodness. I didn't even realize. Okay, so summer's already almost over. We're doing good. Let's get to work. We gotta go mine stuff, and that is my goal. So mine things, bring as much of it as I can back, and oh my god, there's so many rock lobsters down here now, and that's such a good thing. This makes me happy. So 2 days until autumn. Wow. Like, what? This is what happens when you don't play for a week. I could have swore we had way more time to go. I guess not. Whatever. So let's just get to work then, shall we? I've got my weapons. I've got my armor. I've got my tools. That's not going to help me when a nightmare cycle hits, but it'll get me there, and that's the important bit. So we only have 2 days left to worry about warmth. This makes me happy. Now, first things first is basically jump in here as fast as I can, get my rock lobsters in here, have them kill things, and then mine statues, because that is what we're here for. It's those statues. We got pushed out because, well, nightmare cycle. Let me just make sure this is not a dead end. I know it's a dead end, but I want to make sure there's nothing in this area. And guess what? You could see my mouse pointer so I can hover over things. Holy shit! The future is here! Please don't attack me. Bishops scare me. Bishops do work. As long as you don't aggro, I'm good. I've got some room. Oh, did he wake up? No, I thought he woke up. Alright, so go help your buddy. You take that dude down, and then we're going to push north. We have to push, but I need you dudes to get over here. You can beat on that rock lobster all you want. Cavalry's here, man. You got 2 seconds. You got 2 seconds. You did. Yep, there it is. And they just beat his ass, dude. Wow. They just clubbed him. Alright, so run up here. Again, I don't have a lot of time, so if I can start mining this, he should wake up. There we go. Now come after me, and he'll run away, and he'll swing and a miss, and rock lobsters will hopefully get up here soon. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at them kiting skills. Don't ever say I'm that bad at Don't Starve. I may have my moments, but damn, son. That was good. So they trucked him quite quick. Now, I expect this rook to just charge in there and get the smack down. He'll make one turtle, and yes, that is basically what just happened. He got the smacketh down. Now, I did not bring many sanity any sanity restoration items, but that's okay. I can run back and get that. I really didn't even bring any food. And that's a derp on my behalf. We're at 74 hunger. We're okay, but we need to go back. I didn't really think I'd have that much time between this nightmare cycle and the next to do as much as I've done so far. That's why I didn't really bring as many supplies as I should have. That is my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. So really fast, let's just run up here. Once I get to about 50 hunger, then I'm really going to get concerned, and I'll just run down. Or I could find this and fix all my worries. All my worries have been fixed. So the spooters will die to either me or my rock lobsters, and we won't have a problem. So if I get some niter and various knickknacks in this cave-in, that would be swell. I will use them to, of course, increase my time spent with my rock lobsters. And of course, taking Flint to the face is not what I'm after. Those glands will prove useful, and that food will prove useful as well. If I can get to it, I got it, but they're in my way. All right, that nightmare is mine. Okay, so there's the nightmare cycle. That's what I thought. Now there's nothing up north. There's nothing to mine. There's this one, and then I gotta book it. If I don't book it now, I risk having them chase me all the way here. I will tell you what. We will take our haul. We will drop it off, get food, get things for sanity restoration. We'll run back up there. And by then, I'm assuming the nightmare cycle will be about halfway through. It might not be completely done. But you got to remember, when we run back, we run through rifts all the way there. This cave stinks. This cave is so dangerous compared to any other cave I've ever been in. It's just awful. The worst kind of cave. Let's use that glowberry. We're trying to use the old ones first, making the most out of what we've got. So that is how you win at the Don't Starves. That min-maxing. I like it. I got a lot of stuff to drop off. Oh, come on. I'm too close to these rifts. I don't like it. Let's go. Go. Faster. I think we're good. I think we're okay. So we are home. Let's drop the stuff off. We're not going to need the thermostat that much longer. It's going to cool down, and it's going to be nice. So where were these gears stored? This chest. Really? Don't have gears in a chest? That seems odd to me. Okay. Well then. So it is still summer, so I will add to this, and I'll throw the Tam O'Shanter on, because we don't want, obviously, we don't want sanity to go down while we're here, and we don't want to waste light sources. I will start keeping my scragglies, because while still summer, it's almost over. And, yeah, I mean, it's not the end of the world. You don't really need it during winter. Or, I'm sorry, winter, yeah, you do. You don't really need it during autumn, but it doesn't hurt. Now, we'll put this in yaw. Everything I've got in here. Don't have any extra niter. Actually, I did have one. Never mind. I do not have an I do not have a pre-crafted regular fire pit. And if you know anything about me, that's like the biggest sin. Not having all of that at the ready. That is goofy. That is not how I play. So shame on me. Let's eat this stuff to fill up our tummies. We'll eat the crappy food first. Maybe I should focus on the jerky. But then again, that's got 32 days left on it because it's in the ice box. So yeah, now I should have smarter crock pot. Oh, my mods are back. I can see things. I'm not blind anymore. There's a fresh stack of jerky. I'll put you in there now. I think it required a morsel. I can never remember this recipe. It's been a week since I played, so forgive me. It'll be monster lasagna unless I put a morsel in there, right? Yeah. Now, I think that it's more worthwhile to use my jerky, because these aren't like regular little morsels. That's jerky. It counts as morsels, but it's better to be used the way we have it. I can make some taffy, but I'm going to use the green caps first. I think that'd be a better use of my resources. So the nightmare cycle should be in full swing up there. I'll let that fizzle out. Glittering and cool. I guess that's your hint that it's supposed to be a cold stone. Leave that in here. Cold thermal stone. That is not quite ready to be used yet. This stuff is not withering. That's because summer thing's dying on us. This is good, so I can get my twigs back. Got 2 glowberries. Now, when we go up there, we're going to want food, obviously. Let's use the old food first. When it comes to sanity regen, let's use the green caps. We'll probably want 4 at least. That ought to be... I feel as if that's a good number. Like the 5 stack around. You only need to put 1 in there anyway. Let's roast this up, and I could eat the jerky to heal, get hunger, and sanity, the small jerky. It doesn't heal you that much. It's not regular jerky, but I'll eat it anyway. Let's pay attention here and try to loot what we can. That is a nice thing to have. So is flint. Now, those rock lobsters will more than likely still be up there. There's no reason that they shouldn't be. They probably basically stopped loading, and they'll be up where we left them. Okay, now you want your nightlight, you can get over that. So the nightmare cycle should be over. You can tell by the way everything's colored. They're eating things that are off screen that I can't see. So we have food, we have sanity regen, we have rock lobster bait now. I don't require this on my person. goes in this chest. No, not on there, because they'll eat it. Those bastards. Those rock lobsters. And I will not feed those dudes. Instead, I will go up north. I'll take you because you're a straggler. Likely you followed me back. They may have also teleported, now that I think about it. They may have teleported somewhere in the middle. We'll see. Camera is rotated correctly. Oh, see, here's one. This is kind of what I thought might have happened. Now, I do hear a depth worm. Let's be cautious. There he is. So I'm going to keep moving because I want to get up here. He can follow me up here. And as we wait, we can let our rock lobsters take him. But for now, I'm going to keep moving. I don't desperately need a glowberry, so not overly concerned. I just want to finally knock this place out. This has been a difficult place to just explore. It's far away from my base. We're getting the constant nightmare cycles, and there's a lot up here to explore. So it's taken me a lot longer than I would have liked. Let's see what we can do about this. I got a clockwork knight up here. Damage knight. Maybe a clockwork dude. Oh, I always call him clockwork guys. I think it's because he's damaged. That's why it doesn't say it. Alright, now. You guys aren't going to shoot projectiles at me, but you will try and pound my face in. So I can only kite you for so much. You know what? Could I pull you onto this and get dangling dingleberries to kill you? I suppose they will aggro? Right? Yes, they will. Man, Weber OP. I love Weber. Weber is so fun. Such a fun character to play. Now, obviously, I want to be over here for the loot because potential gems and thulsite. There's some thulsite. Let's get that. Rock lobsters will win this one, no problem. They should take him down. Come on, attack the knight. I want his gears. I'll eat that. Okay, glowberries. We got thulsite. Okay. Give me that flint and back to mining. Come on. We don't have that much time. I have to be quick. This dude's gonna pose a problem. Okay, he woke up. Oop, I got enough time. I'm not going to carry that nightmare fuel. Nightmare fuel's super easy for me to get. I'll befriend one more, just to make sure the timers are still good. No, you know, we're up here, we might as well commit. Take my flint, come kill this rook for me. And we got to hurry up, but we just don't have a lot of time. This is terrible. It's that nightmare cycle, it's killing me. Alright, guys, go kill the rook. I know there's nothing statue-wise next to him, but go pick on him. Alright. No, I can use spiders to get you. Don't tempt me. There's one here, there might be another one in the middle, but let me get the ones farther up north, so that way we can book it back. This place, yep, I was going to say, this place should be where the rock lobsters were previously located. So these guys are distracted. That's great. Now, I'm going to eat this because my sanity's tanking a bit too much for my liking. I'm starting to see things. He is eating stuff I would prefer he not eat. I will take this gold nugget, and I will feed it to you. And now you'll be my friend, and I get an inventory slot. What's not to love? So you can go contribute to that, but you'll still get overwhelmed, I think, until the cavalry arrives. I'm still waiting for my other guys, obviously. I'll take you, and there's one more over here. Hey, go contribute. Don't let your rock lobster bro get his ass beat. Alright, this guy's gonna pose a problem. Problem! Okay, I got time. Wait. That min-max, though. Get in there and get out. Purple gem, not the most useful, but not useless. Thulsite's more useful. I'll take that. Now, this monster meat, I don't really need. It's just going to turn into rot. I would prefer to have gems here. They're not less renewable, but they're more difficult to obtain in mass. Obviously, obviously monster meat as me, there is no shortage of. So I will fill up my tummy, maybe carry it in my third hand, and just go from there. Now, there's one more statue as far as I can tell. As far as I can tell, up here anyway. There's going to be other places to go. But let's hit this one up right now. Ooh. There's a... Yeah, we need rock lobsters, and we need them right now. That's a dirty, rotten thing to happen. No, why would you go for the... Oh, the pick broke. Come on, make that pick. Go attack. I love it when he falls asleep. He just straight up falls. No, don't go close to him. Don't aggro him. Miss me. Okay. No, that's gonna hurt. I got stuck on a rock lobster. Fucker. Oh, throwing that armor on. Okay, he's stuck in them. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're okay. I wanted to go for that because I wanted. Now there could be a statue in there. I'm honestly going to just assume there isn't. I really don't think there would be. It's too small of an area, and I think we have too many statues in proximity to justify one being there. I'm just going to go ahead and take this time to get out of here as fast as I can back to base. We'll let Nightmare Cycle do its thing. We'll drop our supplies off, and we're going to gear up to go to where the Ancient Guardian should be. Now, this is the third and final Ancient Guardian. I do not... Oh, there's a Nightmare Cycle. I do not have the Deerclops Eye down here, do I? I don't remember bringing it down here, so I can't... Oh, that's Terrorbeak. So I can't make the Houndius Shootius if we find the Guardian right away. I have to either return or something. Alright, that's like a Terrorbeak that aggroed onto me. Not much I can do about it. I could teleport and make him wait a little bit, but we're going to have to deal with him. It shouldn't be that big of an issue. But I do not want to get hit by him. That will cause a problem. Let's throw on a full sight armor, just in case we get whacked. And take him down. We'll eat our green caps. We'll throw our Tam O'Shanter on. There's many ways to go about that one. As you can see, it is now autumn up there, so we no longer should need this thermal stone. It's finally just now turning to like medium temperature. Nothing is at risk of conflagrating. We can head home and have a chance of finally getting Berger now. Alright, the green caps. Let me justify obtaining you. Get my sanity back up. Let me also heal up. We could eat that jerky. I'll fuel you before you go bad. And we're not going to head to the surface yet. I mean, as long as I've got the supply, I should just stay down here. I really should, again, be careful with the green caps. I don't want to waste them. I can keep putting monster meat on here. There's no harm in making it last longer so I can carry more at once. Don't have green gems, do I? No? Well, now we do. So, full sight you go in here, along with a red gem, and gears. Alright, that's great. That's my food source. I will go ahead and cook up one green cap. I feel as if that is acceptable. I don't want to use my twigs right now. I don't exactly have many of them. We'll take the grass. Might as well contribute to the stack. Now, Nightmare Cycle's still going on. We shouldn't need the thermal stone anymore. I should be able to store it. As well, if I had space for it, which I can make space. That's easy peasy. So we shouldn't need that. That frees up an inventory slot. That's nice. Light bulbs are there for an emergency. In fact, let's top everything off. I'll keep the light bulbs just in case. I've got a way to restore sanity. Just because it's still sort of right after summer, I'll use the endothermic fire rather than the regular one. I should throw the Tam O'Shanter on. And now, we don't need to go south. That is done. This is basically done. There is a potential for something that I'm not going to really worry about. I think we're okay. I didn't find a Ancient Studio Science Station that was put together up there? I don't believe I did. There's none down south, so there's got to be one to the west. Now, if we're going through here, what we're going to want to do is obviously we can't do it during the Nightmare Cycle. And we need rock lobsters, but we don't need too many, because if you get caught in there, especially if the Guardian's trying to kill you, you're dead, because you just get blocked. I'll bring like 3 or 4, we'll scout it out, we'll figure out where he is, and then we'll bring like the big army with us. That'll be how we handle it. So, I've got the food. Is there any other food in here that's like worse off? No. Glowberries, I'll bring 2. I'll bring 3. That ought to be okay. Plus some, you know what, honestly, we're about ready to run low. We're about to need another one, so I'm just going to take that many out, take 4 out. I'll leave the rest there. Can I fill up my tummy on anything? I guess this monster meat's closer to going bad. We'll use this, and we're going to book it, because we're fighting the Nightmare Cycle right now, and it's an uphill battle. It is a really annoying uphill battle. So let's get going here, preemptive. Let's wake you guys up. Okay, the Nightmare Cycle's fizzling out. This is good. I want 3 or 4. There's some rock lobsters over here, but there's also a nightmare dude nightmare creatures. I'm waiting for him to despawn. I don't know if you can see him. He's like right up there. I'm just moving very slowly, looking out for them. Where you guys at, huh? I love this about the Moggles, though. You couldn't normally do this with any kind of other light. Seeing them from a distance like this is so beneficial. You should explode here soon. Come on. You may aggro, but you're going to explode soon. I mean, in all seriousness, I should be able to just start running. Let's take you. Okay, you're 3. 3 and 4, again, the magic number, I think. Okay, so nightmare creature should be gone. See, this is why I didn't prioritize the nightmare fuel. I can't justify wasting an inventory slot when it's everywhere. It's not difficult to obtain. Not after you spend a couple days in the ruins. Just nope. Now, if we want Berger, we could still go back up. I mean, we could spend the autumn up there, but I'm still caving, obviously, so again, I have to make that choice. Do I want to go have Berger maybe spawn, or do I want to do what I initially set out to do? Alright, if we need to if we need to get over here, we have to go this way. No point in rolling up. That doesn't connect, doesn't it? This dead ends out, so let's go. I'll let us go. Dangling dingleberries, you guys all like me, so we'll be friends. I'll take Flint along the way. The most annoying part about this is rock lobsters have a hard time navigating it unless they teleport to you. I gotta hope they do just that. If they don't teleport to me, they're really... they're not gonna be very useful. Yeah, I opened that one. Okay. So there are various resources scattered to boot, and there's a nightmare light thing, so that's annoying. I hear rock lobsters, so we got one who poofed back. Good. Alright, I'm just... Oh. There he is. There he is. There he is. Man, he wakes up quick. Now, one rock lobster a fight does not make. We may have enough time. To run back. I can't aggro you onto him because you 3 will get ganged up on and just die. I should run back, gather as many as I can, run back to the Guardian, and see if we can do this before the next nightmare cycle kicks in. God, for some reason, I don't know why, for some reason, it seems that the nightmare cycle's more frequent down here, but again, it could just be all about my base positioning. I feel as if that's what we're dealing with. There's one. I am going to ignore the cave-in for now. I will run, and if I see anything on my way back, we'll pick it up. But at the moment, I need to get here and just get this over with. I don't have a lot of time for the next cycle, so we are in a bit of a rush. The more the freaking merrier, because a lot of them are gonna get stuck and not teleport. That may be enough, assuming they don't derp and get stuck and glitched. Let's go. Warranted, very much warranted. Sanity was going way down. Not okay with that. I could telepoof, but we might have enough time. Let's go. Come on. Come on. What did this be like? What, 3 nightmare cycles this episode, I think? There's just Nightmare Cycle City. Sucks. Sanity's doing okay. Health is doing okay. Not the greatest. I see that gold, but I'm in a bit of a hurry before the next cycle hits, because we have to run back to base, or we'd have to find somewhere to stick, just sit and wait it out, which there's already a nightlight right here and right here, so this is a bad place. Maybe where the Ancient Guardian is now might be an okay spot. Let's move and have the rock lobsters teleport to me. If I stay back there, they won't. I don't think they'll teleport. Okay, what are we looking like? Yep, I hear pitter-patter of a lot of little rock lobster feet. Now, they get hooked on the wall here. This is a big issue. If you want to, like, come towards me. Okay, come towards me. Go get him. Go get him, because I am not fighting him. Oh, I think he made him turtle. I don't think he killed him. I didn't see rocks explode. Now, there's not as many there as I initially thought, but he's hitting the one that's turtled. That's good. There's not as many rock lobsters as initially expected. I think he's gonna win this one. Yep, he's gonna win this one. We'll need to bring more back. That's okay. I mean, we can weaken him. He doesn't... I don't think he regens. I don't think that's a thing. Not with him. I could be wrong. Warranted. Just watch him explode. Keep clubbing him. Come on. He's He's pounding on the one who's down. Now he's gonna go. Basically he'll hit the one who's down, and then the next person to hit him gets hit, and it's a back and forth. I can't really loot any of that right now, obviously. Pray to God he died. Pray to God. I saw something fall. Pray to God it wasn't the Guardian Horn, because if it is, we're gonna spawn in another one. We were over this before. I think it was the Horn. What is it with this game? What is it with this game? So, this happened last time. We killed him. Everything, we got right now, we just got every item he dropped, except for the horn. It was the only thing to go off to the side. I don't remember the debug thing for it. I think it's C_spawn, Guardian Horn? Was that what it was? Maybe it was like horn. I can look it up here really quick. Give me 1 second. I'll find it. Let's see here. Google. Don't starve Guardian Horn. I think I should know this by now because it's happened twice. Oh, that's why I didn't know it. So it's Minotaur. It's not a Minotaur. Minotaur Horn. So this is what happened. This item fell off the floor last time. Did it again, so that may seem cheaty, but my justification is he only spawns one time in the ruins that you discover. So one ruin, one guardian. Both times the item's fallen off into the abyss and disappeared. It's super annoying, but that's my justification for getting another one, because I earned that kill. That was just don't starve being don't starve. So don't be mad. I don't cheat. I never cheat at all unless it's like super justified, and that is one of the very rare occasions that I find something like that justified. So let's head back home, and it will be time to wrap the episode up. So as long as we don't have to deal with any terror beaks, we should be okay. And now I can hang a lot of this meat up and let this dry. Which is this is nice. Now, an additional Thulsite crown I obviously don't require. Put what I can away. And that lets me carry the monster meat, monster jerky, and we can get real jerky, which is way better. Put you in here if I can. Looks like I cannot. I can combine the stacks. Okay. Good to go. So guys, it is time to wrap the episode up. This was episode 210. Damn, son. 210. Build-Star Random Giants. We have finished this area. This was a difficult place to explore. And then there was this area over here. Now, if I remember correctly, this dead-ended. This was the Guardian, so we're done with the Guardian. I figured he'd be like right... that was my guess, like right here. This is going to likely open up and be something like the other biome up north. And that'll very likely be the end of this cave, which sucks, but... it's approaching, guys. It's fast approaching. So we got our Guardian Horn. Had to unfortunately cheat it in because Don't Starve is broken, and that has happened before. I do apologize for that one. But time to wrap it up here, guys. Episode 210. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.